Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. This video is regarding the stock which are about to fly, hopefully, this coming week, which are AMC, GameStop GME, KOSS, BlackBerry, and I will also cover Nokia. And we know they had an insane run up, and with AMC, everything is moving. If AMC is going up, everything else are moving. If AMC comes down, everything else are moving. So I'm going to start this particular video with AMC, then I will cover the rest. And also I made some videos on PLTR, Microvision, BNGO. If you want to check, please go to my playlist and also check those videos as well. Those are also some of the stocks that has high interest, and I forgot to mention SNDL and skills as well. Anyway, my friend, I do not want to reinvent the wheel because there are so many YouTube videos and news that CNBC exposed AMC short selling, and you will see naked short selling exposed. Short sellers lose almost 5 billion. Anyway, if you do not have any share, you can short that particular one, and there have been some illegal activities with the hedges and big funds. So I'm not going there, but that the news came this weekend, so I'm very excited to see how the pre-market will move tomorrow Monday morning. I'm expecting AMC will be high pre-market, and once AMC is high, everything else will follow the lead as well. I'm going to cover AMC, GameStop, KOSS, BlackBerry and Nokia, but yes, definitely we have Microvision, SNDL, Bed Bath and Beyond, skills, so many, right? Whichever has high short interest, they can run a lot. So anyway, let's start with AMC, the king of short squeeze at this current moment. One thing before I draw any line here, just look something here. We had a run up here, came down, and then we moved sideways, you can say. Same thing, we went up, came down, and moving sideways. And I want to draw a line here just to show you the perspective I'm seeing here, right? So let's see the lines here. Just want to give you a sense. So I'm going to draw both lines so you will get a sense how I'm projecting, right? At the same time, something like this, right? Okay. So you can see that we had a run up, we came down, but again, even though we were making lower highs, at the same time we were making higher lows, and at that point we just broke and we went all the way. Same thing is happening now. We are making lower highs, at the same time we are making higher lows. Yes, last time the breakout was once we were here, then we broke. Now I think there is still some time because currently we are here, and to break out this particular pattern, I think we need to go back, and once we break the 60 area, then we will fly. So if the same trend continues, and if we see pre-market we are up, and if we can break through this area around 60 area, I think then we will fly again. So it is very important to see pre-market. At the same time, I want to draw some support and resistance here because I see some kind of support AMC has around 48 to 50, around this area. You see here some bounce back from this line, and again we are sitting in this area. This line is very important because if we break through this 48 support, we can come down below. So there's the support will be broken. At the same time, the triangle we are forming, we will break that particular pattern, right? So this is very important. Tomorrow we have to open higher or we have to go higher. If this is happening, then definitely AMC will run. Also some other resistance I want to draw here around $58. You see it was a resistance here, it was a resistance here, but before that it was a support. And after 58, what we see here, another area around $68-70. You see some top candles, right? So that's the plan. If you want, and if you think still it is late, even not inside the particular one, maybe buy some shares around 48 and then ride from here, because if things are going in the right direction, I think 48 would be the lowest point, and from there we go higher and higher. And also look at the resistance here, 58-68, if you want to make some quick swing trading. But definitely for AMC, I'm just holding, I'm not selling anything. I want to go through a long way, so I'm just holding. Whenever it is coming down, I'm just buying more shares. So currently 58 seems like a good, 48 seems like a good area, but again, this is what I'm thinking. Now the next one I want to cover is GME, which is GameStop. I think the same pattern we will see here. Let's draw a trend line here. I think the trend line I see here something like this, right? And same thing, almost the same thing. So again, we are making lower highs at the same time. We are trying to have a base here. Again, we need to see, can we break that pattern and can we go above that? And again, with AMC, everything will move. You see a big drop from 280 all the way to 240. So we need to see about the points. The other thing, the resistance, I just want to draw it for you. I do not want to make it a long video because I know we are excited for Monday morning, so I don't want to keep you long for here, right? So these are the areas. I think I would say around 244, 250 and 270, and once 270 is broken, I think we will go towards 290. So the current price is around 248. We need to break through 250 because 250, you see some candles here, it was a support previously, now it could become a resistance. It was a resistance previously in this area, so we have to break 250. If you want to establish some position here, wait for this to go above 250, and if it comes down, let it make 250 as the support, then it will go from 250 to 270. Otherwise, if it comes below, maybe it will bounce back from 244 area. This is how I'm playing. I'm not playing with GME most probably, but I'm playing with AMC and BlackBerry and others. So let's look at BlackBerry. I think the same picture we are looking at here, right? So there's the support here. There's the very important support here, which is around 13.75 or 14, this area, right? You see like the support, because previously it went up, came down, and again it bounced off that particular line, again went up, and now it is moving sideways on this particular line. And it is very important that this support is held strong. You see it is making lower highs. So if this is broken, that will be the issue. This thing can come even down, but if we can break, then definitely it will go higher. Now let's look at two scenarios. If it is broken, what is the next stop? I think it might come down all the way to 1230, because that was a support here, and also like around this area it was a resistance. But again, if 12.3 is broken, you see there is a big gap, right? So this thing can fall all the way to 1155 something. Again, in my previous video I talked about it. Once we will break 14, this thing would run, and this thing went all the way to $21. So using some call option, we made a good profit. And if we can break this particular one, I think we will see some kind of resistance around 15.16 and maybe around this area 16.3 and so on, right? But this thing, I think again, this thing can easily go to $20, $21, $22 if the momentum is continuing with AMC. So AMC is leading everything and the others are following. So the plan is we have to hold 13.75. If this is broken, this thing can come down all the way to 12.3 or even 11.6. But if things are reversing, then I think we will hit a resistance around 15.2 area and then again 16.4 area. If you are playing with call option, then definitely you can make a lot of money. I'm playing with both call option and shares. I bought some shares around this area, but the price is now cheaper. I might see pre-market tomorrow. If the pre-market is lower, I will just load more shares. Or if I see this thing is bouncing from this particular line, I will just buy some call option and I will just make some quick day trading or swing trading. The other one I forgot in my last video is the Nokia. If you can remember the last time, once we had all the fun in January and February, how Nokia moved. Let me show you a daily chart here, so you will see the fun we had, right? And why I'm saying, you see, in January, this thing was around $4. It went all the way to $9, $10, right? Then came down, and now on a daily candle, you can see slowly this thing is also going high, right? This thing is also going high, so not looking bad. It has back-to-back many green candles, so looking good. So if you want to play with this again, look at the chart here. Look at the chart here. It is slowly, it is pointing upward. I might not play with Nokia again. If you're playing, I might play with just call option, not with share, but again it's up to you. I just want to ride the momentum, but again I'll take some time to see how things are moving, because this thing can move drastically. It went up, came down, then it was coming down, down, down. I had a call option, I lost some money. So sometimes if I don't like a stock, then I just watch it. But anyway, things might change. I might change my plan. Let me know if you want to know about the support and resistance for this particular one, then we can talk. Now the other one is BBBY. This one is again very volatile. You can see it went from all the way from 27 to 43, then came down. So very volatile, and again you see a massive drop from here to here. So this thing is again very volatile in nature, but again just look at the pattern it is currently forming here. I think I'll just draw a line here just to show you. Yeah, and again we need to see, can we hold the support around $30 or can we break the pattern? So if we go above 33-34 area, I think this thing will move. Let's draw some support and resistance, then I can talk more about the pattern here. So you see so many candles resting over the 32 area. So if we can break the 32 area, and more on the safe side, I would say let's wait for breaking the 33 area. Once we break 33 area, I think this thing can easily go to 36, and then this thing can go easily around 38 because it was a support, it might be a resistance. So 36, 38 and so on. On the other hand, if we break this particular one, we might come down all the way to, let's see what I'm getting here, so around this area, which is around 28. So the lines at 28, 32 was next. Let's draw some lines here. I think the next area is somewhere around 36. I'm sorry, and if we go higher, I think some area around 38. So this is how I'm planning. So you might play with call option again, play with here, but anyway, so any kind of play you want to do with this kind of a stock, they are very volatile. So prepare to lose all that money, or at least 50% of the money. If you're playing with call option, they can move a lot. That thing was at $44, then it came down all the way to $35. So only invest or only use the money that you are okay to lose. Otherwise stay away from these particular ones. There are so many stocks, they're also booming, so the market is looking good. But I want to make this video because I know many people, they love to make a lot of money within half an hour span. So that is why I'm making the video, to show you the support and resistance. And I think the last one for this video is KOSS. Again, I made another video previously on KOSS, and you can see currently it is sitting at a very important level, which is around 27. So you see 27, it was a resistance before 27, and I got inside this particular one, I think around 25 area when the movement happened. So from 25 it went all the way to $44, and that was a very good trade for me, and I'm so happy. Still I'm waiting. I have few shares. I will see if it comes down. If it comes down to 25, I'll just buy again. Otherwise it might bounce back from here and it can start going up. There is no option available for this one, but you can buy shares. What would be the resistance? I think around 29, because it was a support here, it was a resistance. So 29 could be one area of resistance. If I go a little higher, maybe around 33, and if I go a little higher, then 36. But again, not a lot of resistance. The more resistance I think we will see around 29 area. Other than that, this thing looking good. So anyway, my friend, I also talked about some other ones. SNDL, I know it came down, but today I made another video on MVIS, which has a 30% short interest and so many things. Please check my video, because MVIS, I'm very bullish on MVIS. And also I talked about BNGO, which did excellent job, and after market it was way higher. So I'm very interested to see the pre-market for BNGO, PLTR. Oh yeah, and I also made on CCIV, because this thing is also going to break very soon, and once it will be broken, the 24.75, this thing can run. Anyway, my friend, let me know if you want me to cover some other stocks. But anyway, already it's a long video, so I'm gonna cut off here. If you find this video useful, please do not forget to hit the like button, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.